Hello, hello! Today we are going to make tulle pom-poms, and there is a reason behind this because I do have some future projects coming up, and I wanted to share how I make mine so that when you guys get to the projects I can refer back to this video and you guys will know where to get the supplies and how to actually make them. Now these are really nice. I didn't have to trim them or anything, so I have them in several different sizes, and we are going to make just one so I can show you how easy it is to make these. But these can also be used to make a scrunchie, you know, for the bath. So you put your soap in here and you scrub it up. You could make little critters out of these. There's a lot of things we can do with this, and I have a few ideas coming up. So let's get started on what you need. So first of all, this is the tassel kit. It's a tassel and pom-pom kit. I am not going to do the tassels today. That will be in another video, so stay tuned. But it comes with the, I'll show you in 1 second. It comes with what you need to make tassels, which is perfect to make banners and different things like that. And this is the pom-pom maker that we're going to be using. I know a lot of us are used to the ones that open up and you put it together and you cut it. Well, this is really different, but it's really quick. The link is below for you to purchase these. So they do have it on Amazon and they do sell them on eBay. So it's entirely up to you. The shipping is usually free depending on where you buy it from. So you're going to need this kit. And I think it's $19.99. You might get lucky and get it a little bit cheaper, like $17, something like that, so you'll save a few dollars. The other thing you're going to need, of course, is the tulle. Now, I know a lot of people are on a tight budget and they have a hard time finding things that are reasonably priced, but I was really lucky, and again, the link to purchase these below are from eBay, and they're only $1.67 with free shipping. And the tulle is just like any other tulle, so there's no difference in it. So you can purchase as many as you like. I got mine in this pretty aqua color, yellow, and purple for right now because I just wanted to see what it was like. And I got it in about 4 days from the time that I had shipped it. So again, the link is below to get this. And then of course, all you're going to need is a pair of scissors. And this is a utility knife. I believe they're sold 3 or 4 in a pack at Dollar Tree. And rather than use scissors to cut our ball open, which you're going to see, the pom-pom, we're going to use a knife. So when you open this up, here is the flat piece that we're going to use to make tassels in the near future. So this comes in your kit as well, and it comes in a nice hard case so that you can put all your little items back in here. And it comes with different sizes, so you can do real small pom-poms or you can do bigger ones as you go up. Now I do have other projects. We're going to be using a different kind of pom-pom maker, so you may have to purchase something different, but to do these pom-poms we're going to use this. So I'm just going to pick any size, and I think I'm just going to go with one that's a little bit smaller than my largest one. I believe this one is a little bit smaller, and this is what you have to do. Now the thing to remember when you're doing this, I'm going to make a yellow one because I don't have a yellow one made. Now, there's little grooves in here. See these little grooves right here? What you want to do, depending on how long you want, say you want to hang this from the ceiling and you want this really long, this is going to be the most important time to make the decision on how long you want this, because this is what's going to give you the length, and it's also going to tie your pom-pom. So this is how long I made mine, because I figured if I wanted to hang it somewhere, I had enough to do it. So what you do is you decide on how long your tail is going to be, and you take and you stick it in this groove. Okay, so you see where it is there, right in that groove? So here it is. Here's the groove, and you just put it right in the middle, okay? So you decide that, do you want this? And you need it to be long enough for both sides. So for instance, this side is going to go into here, but this side's not going to have a tail at all. Okay, because this is where we're going to start to wrap. So if you want this longer, because you're not going to have anything here, Okay, you're not going to have, it'll make more sense when I start to make it. So just make sure you have enough for your tail to hang whatever you're doing. Say, for instance, you're making a baby mobile and you want to be able to hang it at different lengths. Well, make sure you give yourself enough tail, okay? And it'll make sense in just 1 minute, okay? So I'm going to pull this forward because at first I just didn't know what they were talking about, but now I got it. Okay, so we have it in both spots, and now all we're going to do is we're going to start wrapping this, okay? So you're going to start wrapping it, and as you wrap it, this centerpiece that we have here is going to start to go in because this is going to go all the way around this. Okay, and you see how it's starting to go in, and it's taking away from our tail. So just make sure that you have enough there, and you have to hold on to it until you get to the very, very end. Okay? So we're just going to keep wrapping it, wrapping it, wrapping it. It's super duper easy, and they're so fun to make. Even the kids can do these. Okay? So we're just wrapping it, and I'm going to make it kind of puffy, so I'm going to go around a few times. And you don't have to do, but I really like this pom-pom maker. You can do the exact same thing with yarn. Okay? And you see how fast I'm going? You don't need a real lot to do this. Okay? So I think I'll go maybe one more time, just so that I have a nice full pom-pom. And you can make them, of course, thinner if you want. Maybe you just want something that looks nice and light and airy. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off right there, and I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to cut this according to here so that I don't really have to trim much, okay? So I'm going to even it up, and I'm going to cut it right there. Now what you're going to do is you have your tail here. What we need to do is put our finger in here, and we're going to cut this closest to here, okay? Now we're going to pull this, but see, as we're pulling it, our tail is getting shorter. See it moving? And what we're going to do is we're going to take these two ends and we're going to tie it. Okay? Now this is your center part here. Okay? So you want to pull it really, really tight and try to hold it with one hand while you're tying it so that you don't get it loose, because you need it to be nice and tight so that the tulle doesn't come apart, okay? So it's going to be like this. And once it comes together, you have your two ends here. See, I didn't take enough. So this is just your warning that I should have pulled this a little bit more to even them out. But what I'm going to do is just cut that there. Okay, so always learn from my mistakes. Now what we're going to do is most of the time people will take a pair of scissors. I found that a pair of scissors, I was struggling. So all I'm going to do is there's a groove right here. Okay, so I'm going to put my knife in the groove, and I'm going to start to cut. And just keep that blade right in the groove. Don't cut yourself, okay? And just cut through it. Okay, you don't have to press really, really hard. It's going to cut no matter what. Okay, see how it's cutting it? And you got that groove right there? This is the middle part of your pom-pom maker, okay? So that's all you have to do. Just don't cut yourself. And that is so much easier than struggling with the scissors. Okay, and again, you can buy these at Dollar Tree. Okay, so now all you do is take your pom-pom off, shake it out, and there you have a really cute pom-pom. How easy was that to make? Super duper easy, and you do it all with the same with the other ones too. So see, here is the groove in here that you're going to put your blade in, and you're going to have enough. You're going to see it with the tool. So all you have to do is go to the very base where your tool started and cut in here. And you don't have to press really, really hard. Just press enough and pull it down, and there you go. So here is all the different sizes that you get. Okay, so you get all these different size pom-poms. There's 10 total. You get two of the smaller ones, and with these ones, you just wrap them like you would a normal pom-pom, which I think I'd rather my other pom-pom maker for this one because this seems kind of small. So you do the same thing. You just take your tool and you start wrapping it around, and then of course you just take a piece and you stick it in this slot right here. See the slot? And you tie your knot off, and then you can do the same thing with this because this is small enough for you to stick your blade in here and go all the way around, okay? So the next video will be on how to make our tassels, and again, everything fits really, really nice in your, it comes with this, well, you can keep this on if you want, okay? So this goes on like this, and then this goes over it, but you can keep, on the back side here is where you put your other one here, okay? So everything fits in one case. Okay, and then you can put this on if you want. You don't have to keep that on there, and then you put the cover on, and you're all done. So you can make all those different size pom-poms, and I will do one on the tassels really, really soon. It's really, really easy, and you saw that only took just a few minutes to make this really cute pom-pom, and look, you don't even really need to trim it up or anything. So when I make my videos showing my projects with the pom-poms, you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, so I will see all of you really, really soon with our next project, and again, the links to purchase both the pom-pom maker are below, along with the tool for $1.67 with free shipping. You cannot beat that price. I will see you all really soon. Have a great evening. Bye now.